Om Namah Shivaya on the banks of Manas Sarovar. The day started very early with some of us doing yoga, some of us meditating, some of us going for a long quiet walk on the banks of Lake Mansarovar, mesmerized by the music of the waves and the singing of the birds. Many of us took our third or fourth or in some cases even fifth bath in the cold waters of Lake Mansarovar. Today, we had conducted a common puja and havan for all the yatris. Fortunately, the yoga teacher from Allahabad proved to be a very experienced Panditji. He conducted the puja and havan in the most professional and satisfying manner. It was definitely not an easy task to conduct a common religious event for people from different states of India following different styles of puja. But the event was conducted to the utmost satisfaction of all. All of us contributed the puja samagri and the havan samagri, which we carried all the way from our home. Today also happens to be the birthday of a senior yatri. We all joined in his happiness. We all felt how lucky he was to celebrate his birthday on the banks of Mansarovar in the presence of Kailasa and with a proper havan in his name. In the morning after puja, all of us started packing Manasarovar water. Many of us were carrying bottles to take home the holy water. Some of us procured the bottles from Taklakot. These bottles were also available at Quigu, but at a slightly higher price. The real problem was in sealing these bottles. Many of us had only one M-seal which was given to us by the volunteers at Ghaziabad. Most of us actually did not know how to use it. Using the M-seal is slightly tricky because it can contaminate the water, defeating the very purpose of taking the water home. And if you want to buy additional M-seal in China, for some very peculiar reason, you do not get any M-seal in any shops in China. The Chinese guides correctly advised us to use our Indian 1.5 liter soft drink bottles. They do not leak or they do not spill water, and they're better than the plastic containers that you buy in China. It is better to take a tape, which is generally used for plumbing purposes, for sealing your bottles rather than relying upon the M-seal. Now the second issue, or the most important issue, is of the weight. If one is greedy to carry too much of water, then it upsets the overall weight of the bags of the entire batch. It would be sensible to restrict your urge and restrict oneself to a maximum of 5 or 7 liters. Otherwise, the weight becomes an issue, and especially at places like Gunji, where you have to be airlifted, you might be in a very, very bad situation. The water generally is carried in the common luggage. Since some of the yatris did not pack it properly, the water leaked and soaked the luggage of all the other yatris. The person whose entire clothing and personal items are drenched for no fault of his and only because of your negligence may not be really blessing the defaulters. So kindly give a serious thought to it. In spite of repeated warnings by our LOs, the overall weight of our batch luggage exceeded the limit at Gunji. While getting an airlift itself was an issue, excess luggage due to water of Lake Mansarovar was another big problem for the LOs at Gunji. I really do not know how they could convince the pilots to carry the excess weight. You have to ask yourself, is it really worth putting so many people into discomfort? Kindly use your discretion and common sense before you pack the waters of Lake Mansarovar. Just about 5 to 7 liters are sufficient for your religious purpose. Here at Quigu, the colors of lake, the sky, Kailasha and the weather never stays the same even for a few minutes. Evening brought a beautiful rain and the most astonishing double rainbow we have ever seen in our lives. Led by the ladies from Rajasthan, we all broke into a beautiful song and dance. We can never forget the wonderful pakoras prepared by our food committee. The rain, the rainbow, the winds, the tea, the pakoras, all the namkeen of Gujarat and Rajasthan, and the good company of happy yatris. Kailasa was really kind to us that day. We had a small medical emergency today. When it suddenly started to rain, one of the ladies, they started running towards the shelter. This sudden movement in the high altitude area caused breathlessness and discomfort to that lady. Luckily, we were carrying some portable oxygen cylinders. So the application of the portable oxygen cylinder quickly brought her back to normalcy. It was a very minor medical incident.
morning, gentlemen. Today is 30th June, early morning, 7:30 on the banks of Mansarovar. The sun is just about to rise. Kailasha is under the cloud coverage. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. The colors are vivid. The mood is serene. And it's absolute bliss.
न पुण्यं न पापं न सौख्यं न दुःखम् न मन्त्रो न तीर्थं न वेदाः न यज्ञः न बन्धुर्न मित्रं गुरुर्नैव शिष्यः
पंडित जी ओम नमः शिवाय। आंटी जी ओम नमः शिवाय। हाँ मेरा है।
यहाँ क्यों छोड़ गए? इसकी भी पूजा करनी है क्या? खाली डिब्बे की?
डब्बे को हाथ में रखना चाहिए। नंदी जी हाँ अच्छा सर जी ऑल और
शिवानंद रूपा शिवोहम शिवोहम चिदानंद रूपा शिवोहम
I gave already. मूर्ति सर ओम नमः शिवाय। आओ सर। ओके गौतम सर हाँ अच्छा मैडम जी
As you can see, what we call Quigu is actually, I think, Shugu temple. Anyway, the pronunciations differ. This temple is now under renovation. A beautiful piece of art. These people really like bright colors. I would love to decorate their entire things in bright colors. And in fact, all this must be pretty old. As you can see, the pretty dilapidated condition of this place. Shugu temple or Quigu temple, presently under renovation. These must be pretty old ones, but they're still vibrant and lifelike actually. Oh yeah, they are lifelike. Lovely. A lost art. Om Namah Shivaya. These people are happy to see me, actually. Oh, what a lovely view of Elisha from here. Oh, there he is in all his majesty. This is Quigu temple under renovation. You can see frenetic work going on by the people out here. Very, very hardworking guys, always smiling, and they're quite enthusiastic about what exactly I was doing. In fact, they are intrigued by my mehendi on my hands. What a beautiful scene, people working in the presence of Kailash and Manasarovar, singing their own songs. Isn't it lovely?
जी माला दोनों साथे से मरने की जोजी के ये मेरे सेल भवन में के जो स्टेशन पर जागो रेल से उतर से मेदारी लाजो पुड़िया लालू रो लाजो साग ते लेर बेगा आजो जीमा आपा दोनों साथ की आएगी बारात रंगीली होगी रात मगन में नाचूंगा मगन में तेरी गाड़ी नाचूंगा सबको याद करेगा शादी के बाद हाँ सही है जब ये बैग पैक करेगा तब ये हमें याद करेगा के भावर बणियोड़ो सही जे के नज मारे जोड़ारी सही जे नज मारे जोड़ारी सही जे के रूमाल रेशम रोजोई जे रूमाल रेशम रोजोई जे के भावर बणियोड़ो बढ़िया बढ़िया वाह 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 तेरे हाथ तारा गज मोती बना तेरे सोना रास बना तेरे काना रागज मोती बना तेरे ओ नारा सही के बन मारे ओ नारा सही जे के भाव मारे बड़ी ओड़ो जो जे राम मेरी कुड़िया घर मेरी कुड़िया घर दियो में डाला मसाला घर देखो देखो रे लोग मुझे मानी का ढंग साहूकारों की लड़की बढ़िया बढ़िया जब लड़की को देखो के दुकाने लगी जब लड़की को देखो दुकाने लगा जब लड़का तो खुश तो लगने लगा